What's up?
We've been looking for you. What's going on?
Oh, nothing much, chilling, hanging.
So you're up to this again. That's lame, man. Man, why are you tripping like that? Let's see. Okay. I feel that. You got skills, son. This reminds me of my t-shirt with the picture of a ball.
For real, man, I actually remember that shirt. Picture is tight. The graffiti artist, David Clough did that.
Wow, that's impressive. I didn't know you could drop knowledge like that.
Well, yeah. I've been studying up on artists from all nationalities, but I really want to learn about the stories of dudes like myself.
Whatever, man. It's just a waste of time. I mean, really. Another guy, hates or book scraps or does any of those crazy things.
Well, you may not know it, but there is a difference between painting and book scrapping. Besides, who says we all have to be the same and do all the same things?
Who says you have to be strange?
Oh, I'm strange, okay.
I'm out of here. I don't want to disturb you in this so-called hobby time. Let's go.
Nah, man. You can go ahead. I'll meet you on the court.
Oh, so it's like that? You gonna stay out here in La La Land with the painting?
Yeah, just like we stayed out there with you, trying out for the soccer team wearing your knee-high socks.
I remember that. Why you gotta call him out like that?
Because he's just being simple-minded.
Well, I guess I was a little bit hard on you. For the record, you can't compare soccer to painting. But I guess it's all right if that's what you want to do.
You see, I'm serious about this, though.
So this is why you ain't joining us. But hey, if you want to pursue this, I say go for it.
What about baseball?
You see, I like baseball, but it's not my life. I can take it or leave it, to be honest.
How you gonna tell your pops that? He lives and breathes baseball.
Don't mind me. Man, I decided I'm just gonna tell him. This is something I'm gonna fight for. It's like I can't explain it, but when I paint, it's like I find myself, like I know who I am. My fault, I know that's crazy.
Nah, man, that's not crazy. I feel the same way when I'm on the court. Mastering that ball.
I know what you mean. It's like for a few minutes the court becomes my domain and nothing else matters.
Exactly, and that's how I wish I felt about baseball. But I only do it because of my dad. Come to think of it, my granddaddy was a painter. And if he would have lived, I know he would have been great. Nobody paid attention to him either, though. I wish he was the man that was here to help me out, to tell me what to do.
I mean, with as many colleges as we have in this city, you should be able to find an art program to attend.
And you would think so, but I can't find anything.
Man, it seems like when we were young, we could find all kinds of programs to attend.
Maybe you used to be an art teacher could mentor you.
Nah, he only cares about the students who take private art classes and have expensive art supplies. It's just so frustrating because everybody supports my sister. She takes classes to play the piano, dance, and act. And all I want to do is paint. It's messed up.
Have you searched online for anything? You can find anything on the net.
Yeah, that's how I got the scholarship to attend basketball camp last year. Didn't you help me find the scholarship?
Yep.
You need to help my boy. Jay, they can do anything on the computer.
I wouldn't say all that, but just let me know what you need and I'll help you.
Well, I'm going to check it out tonight, man.
Okay. Well, it's about that time.
Oh, yeah, it is.
We'll get up.
All right. Be good, bro.
All right, you too.
Oh, and if I think of anything else, I'll let you know.
Okay, thanks for looking out.
All right, see you at practice.
Oh, Jermaine. I appreciate it, man. This is kind of tight if I say so myself. Why does something so good have to feel like a curse? Mom? Dad?
Hey, baby.
Now, I know how you feel about it.
I wanted to take a great game here tonight. I got there just in time to see you hit that second home run. Outstanding. Outstanding. That's just going to give him a compliment. Actually, what I wanted to tell you all was that I have a new painting website. I created it myself, and with the help of Scott, who was a computer whiz. I think you really like it. It's sick. I mean, it's nice. Hey, listen, baseball is what's going to get you a scholarship into college. Not just painting crap. Have you lost your mind?
Jaquan, we don't mind looking at your website, baby. But I have to agree with your father on this, son. I mean, it's fine to paint as a hobby, but I never encourage you to think of it as a career. I tell your sister the same thing. Look, I'm not saying don't paint, baby. I'm just saying don't think of it as a profession.
Well, I'm saying don't paint. Don't paint! This is website costs money.
Jordan!
You know, I wonder if Rare Bear's parents told him not to paint. Or go to parks not to take pictures.
I don't know, and I don't care. They're not my sons. You are. Look, I've been living this life a long time, and I've seen enough to know that being a painter of all things is not considered an honorable profession.
And baseball is?
Jaquan!
I'm serious. How can you say being a painter is honorable? Just look around and have the works of artists all around our house. Mom, this picture right here of the four generations of black women. It's by an African-American painter, Keith Mallett. It's your favorite, right?
It is my favorite. It's my favorite!
This calendar right here features the works of, guess who? Black painters such as Larry Poncho Brown. He got his degree as a sign maker at 17. Got a degree in fine arts, and has been successful ever since.
Okay, well, thank you for the art lesson, but this is not about those people. This is about you and your future. Look, you gotta
This
understand.
sculpture right here was created by Miguel Peraza. And what about this painting you love so much, Dad? It features the freehand style of Wayne Uni's paintings. How about your friend Mr. Floyd Newkirk? He's an acclaimed artist right here in Greensboro, and you compliment him all the time. How you explain that?
You ain't Floyd Newkirk. His journey is not yours.
Whether you want to admit it or not, it's not yours either.
Boy, you don't forget who you're talking to. I'm still your father. I'll make sure you won't pay over that.
Now I don't know how Grandpa felt.
Your grandfather was a sensible man. He knew he couldn't feed his family by painting. He couldn't pay his bills by painting.
My grandpa was a defeated man.
Listen, Jaquan, we are not your enemies. We are not your enemies. But let's think about this logically, baby. How many people do you know who majored in art or theater and actually made it?
Actually, Mom, I'm a better student than you think. I've been researching, and I know a number of people who are successful in those areas. I thought you would be proud. You're always talking about being responsible. And think where your aspirations can take you. See, that's exactly what I've been doing. And it seems as though it's still not good enough for you people. You know, maybe the problem's not with me, but with you.
Okay, that's your son. I don't know what we're going to do with that boy. He's talking nonsense.
Actually, Jordan, it's not all nonsense. There's a lot of truth to what the boy's saying. And if you don't mind my saying so, it's a good thing that you burned all of your old paintings.
Where there's music, I paint the tune. Somewhere there's heaven, high the moon. There is no moon above, love is far away too. Till it comes true, as you love me, as I love you. Somewhere there's music.
Excuse me, sir.
Is where you
Is there something I can help you with?
No, that's okay. That's okay.
Well, young man, just to let you know, you're welcome to stop by anytime. Our ultimate mission here is to provide support and resources to young artists. Would you happen to fit in that criteria?
I think so.
Well, I'll be glad to tell you all about our program.
Okay, thanks.
Come, have a seat. I'm David Collins, and you are?
Jaquan Rivers. I'm sorry. I was on the internet. I came across your Save the Arts Award website. I was wondering if I could possibly enter your painting competition.
Well, I would like to see some of your work. But let me ask, did you register for our People's Choice Award? That's the only way we can be considered for our competition.
I wasn't sure if I should or not. You see, I just know I want to paint, but I need direction, like a coach or something. I want to train in painting, like I have been with baseball since I was a little boy.
I understand. Well, I have more good news for you than the bad. The first thing that you've come to the right place, and I commend you for seeking that direction. And it takes courage and passion. And for you being here today confirms our purpose. The second thing is that without looking at your work, I can already tell that you have the attributes to be a successful artist.
Wow, thank you.
Now, the bad news is that the deadline for the registration for the People's Choice Award has already passed. The selection was made just a few days ago, but no, don't get discouraged because this is only the beginning.
I know I shouldn't have procrastinated. Maybe this was a waste of my time.
Jaquan, please don't feel defeated. There's always next year. I tell you, let me see some of your work and maybe I can try to get you involved after all.
Okay, thanks.
Do you have a website? What's your web address?
It's Jaquan, JQUAN.shutterfly.com.
All right, here we are. That's very impressive. How old are you, son?
17. I get my inspiration from a lot of artists, including my grandfather, but he didn't have the opportunity to pursue his talent.
Jaquan, I must say, I honestly have not seen this type of work coming from a 17-year-old. Your work shows a lot of potential and opportunity for you.
Wow, thank you, Mr. Collins. And to think, some people told me this was a waste of my time.
Well, please let me be the one to say that this is an invaluable investment of your time. I can do better than saying it, and I can stand behind it. How would you like to be part of our special guest, our artist in training for the special Save the Arts Awards program? You'll be able to meet and greet and perhaps study with some of the best artists around.
This is more than I had imagined.
And I'm not finished, son. I may have a special treat for you. Now your parents will have to consent to your involvement with this project. Is that okay if I contact them?
I'm not so sure about that. Have to involve them? I mean, they're not really as supportive of my painting.
I'm afraid we do. But if you trust me with them for about 5 or 10 minutes of their time, I can assure you, I can guarantee that I can give them another perspective of your artistic pursuit. And who knows, maybe next year someone may be introducing you for the People's Choice Award.
I mean, it sounds nice, Mr. Collins, but please be prepared if they shut you down.
I will do my very best.
Thank you. You know, Save the Art should be called Save the Soul. This is all beginning to feel like a dream.
Well, I won't say the usual cliche that dreams do come true, but I will say that success, always looking for an artist with true aspiration.
I guess this is how dreams become reality.
To
Good evening. Tonight's nominees for the People's Choice Award are Andrea Gomez, photographer, Kevin Goolsby, photographer, John Hare, sculptor. The nominees for painters are Cynthia St. James, Julie Ratley, Moises Soria, Yvette Crocker, Natalie Worthington, Art by Noel of London, and Claire Devon.